one of the top things I can tell you is when you start performing an effect for a spectator, you want to make sure that you're not taking too long to get to the actual moment when the magic happens. You want to start and let the quicker that you can go from when you start till when the magic happens, the better. People, you lose their attention, they get bored a little bit, they really want to, it's like get to the point type of thing. That's a lot of times why I open with the muscle pass, with the coin floating up. It's just magic right there, right in your face. Sometimes you see these, card effects where someone says, oh, pick a card, you put it in there, you shuffle the deck 3 times, and then you deal all the cards. Which pile's it in? Pile 1. Pick them all up. Deal them again. Which pile's it in? Pile 2. Pick them all up. Which pile's it in? Pile 3. And then, you slap the hand, whatever these. They take forever, and you don't want to necessarily, I don't ever really do those kind of things. You need something hard-hitting, fast, and things that, people really find value in. I try to stay away from doing those long effects that take a while to get to, and you definitely don't want to start doing those at the very beginning of your set, okay? One thing I like to tell you is when you end, especially when you end an ACR is an ambitious card routine, get yourself a wallet. Not just any wallet, but this is a magic wallet. This is the espionage wallet. So basically, there's a little slit back here, and I pretend, this coin, it's like I could just put it back here, and it looks like it comes through there, and that gets the craziest reactions, especially when I fold the card. It's called a mercury fold. We can go over that later. A fantastic effect that people just get blown away by. When you get the no way, when people say no way, that is the ultimate compliment to a magician, because when people have no concept of any way to think about how it could be done, and that comes out of their mouth, no way, that is what you want. If people, if they have an inclination or an idea of maybe how you did it, that's not going to be, that's not real good. Even if they're wrong. You want to do the type of magic where people are so floored they don't know what to think or say, and there's no reasonable explanation for it. That's when you know you're doing good magic, and when people say, no way. It's just those kind of statements, those kind of comments and reactions. I had a lady that was jumping out of her chair, screaming, no way. And, that's one thing in my mind I'll never forget. When I saw that reaction, I knew that it was something that I was like, okay, whatever I did there was, pretty proficient. So I have a clip, actually, of that happening. I could probably just show it to you in this next video. Those are the kind of reactions where you're I'm not saying that my magic is perfect, because it's not. I still have a lot of things I need to get better at, and that's one thing that you want to remember is you're never going to be perfect at magic. You're never going to master it. You always can get better. You always can improve what you're doing. You want to have that mindset. You don't want to get egotistical about it. You always can get better at what you're doing, whether it's throwing in more jokes or doing better subtleties, or you want to reflect and watch your performances so you can learn from them and get better. The better you get, the better you're going to be at performing, and people will see that and they'll want to have you. And just having that attitude of always being better is something that is so valuable that you don't ever want to lose. You always can improve, and you want to have that mindset and try to collaborate with other magicians. I know that there's a lot of stigma on magicians getting together with magicians. A lot of people, find it as oh, well, you go and meet with a magician and you're just a sponge and you just soak up what they know, and you don't give any value, so people don't like to do it. And there's a lot of stigma. We could talk about that later, or message me if you want to. But, try to get feedback from other magicians. Try to, see if they could help you and tell you how to make it better. And just take time to reflect on what you're doing so that you can,
be the best you can be.